What is going on, beautiful people? I am Lee Hammett, the diagnosed self-aware narcissist known as mental illness, and welcome to my series on the narcissistic cycle, the cycle of narcissism, of relationship cycle of narcissism, whatever you want to call it. Stage 1, the love bombing phase, idealization. Stage 2, the evaluation. Stage 3, discard. Stage 4, Hoover. So this is stage 1, y'all. Stage 1, we're going to be talking about the love bombing idealization phase, y'all. I know y'all just like the love bombing. So what I do, so I'm breaking these. It's a 4-part series, y'all. I'm gonna go into great detail in each and every single part, y'all. So part 1, idealization, love bombing. So I'm gonna tell y'all the definition of idealization: the action of regarding or representing something as perfect or better than in reality. Did you hear what I just said? The action of regarding or representing something as perfect or better than in reality. Woo! So during this stage right here, the love bombing idealization stage, that narcissistic person is becoming whoever they need to be for to get you to fall in love with them. We just are. We doing this stage right here. We are mirroring you to give you. Typically, we mirror you. Sometimes we don't have to, but we are mirroring you, trying to learn you to make you happy. Because like during the love bombing stage, y'all, the narcissistic person, I know you're getting love bombed. They are idealizing you. They are literally idealizing. I can't even talk straight today, y'all. They are literally idealizing you. We, as a narcissist, we see you. I think I'm in love with you. You are the perfect person for me. You see what I just did? I said you are the perfect person for me. I put you on a pedestal. I created this pedestal. I put you on there because right now, to me, you are the perfect person for me. But you see you see it right there, y'all. Representing something as perfect or better than in reality. Perfection isn't real. But the pursuit of perfection is what a lot of narcissistic people do when they're trying to find a significant other or a mate or whatever. So during the idealization stage, we are like, you look perfect to us. You are perfect for us. Like, we're mimicking you if need be. We mimic you. We tell you what you want to hear. We change religions. We have a similar religions. We have similar interests. There, we are doing everything we can under the sun to get you to fall in love with us. We just are, because I'm in love with you. But Lee, let me stop it right there, Lee. Narcissists can't love you, lying bastard. You gotcha, Lee. Gotcha, gonna get you. You mean narcissist can't love rapper? I get it, y'all. I get it. I'm not going to sit here and argue about narcissists love y'all, but seriously, they idealize you, y'all. They might like doing this idealization phase. They're going to be the perfect person for you because we think you're the perfect person for us. We're going to start changing our time schedules up, trying to fill up your time schedule. Being there for you, being there around you, being like doing things for you, doing things to you. You know what I mean? Encompassing all or most of your time. Like, we're taking up a lot of your time and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Slowly isolate you away from your friends. During this stage right here, y'all, during the love bombing stage, it's going to be hard for you to see the red flags because the red flags they can come off as sweet and just being a little jealous. They look overcaring or whatever. I don't like you having male friends. This is me as a man talking, as a cisgender man. Yeah, I don't like you having male friends. I don't like you having male coworkers. I don't like you having male cousins. Oh, I think it's cute that he don't like me talking to other guys. He loves me so much. It seems like love, but it's red flaggy. It's controlling behavior, y'all. They're already trying to isolate you. During this love bombing stage, y'all, it seems like everything is perfect. Behind the scenes, it's like a little minion, like driving like a forklift behind the scenes in the narcissist's mind to get them there. I know people ask like, well, they'll say the narcissistic person becomes whoever they are in order. Look, they'll share during this stage right here. It might not be all love that they share with you to get you bonded to them even more. They might start sharing similar childhood experiences, similar trauma or whatever. Both our dads were not in our life. Both our moms were not in our life. Both our moms were abusive or whatever. Both our moms were narcissistic or whatever. Both our exes were crazy. You know what I mean? We both had crazy exes that we had to leave or whatever. Rabble. We're saying the same things. We're mirroring you, what I mean? But typically, narcissistic people can love bomb you so effectively during the idealization stage because you give them the blueprint. Depending on how you met, sometimes y'all have been friends for a while, y'all decided to take it to the next level. Sometimes y'all worked together for a long time. Y'all became friends at work. Y'all decided to take it to the next level. Sometimes it's your boss. Sometimes it's one of your exes or whatever. Sometimes it's your friend's ex, which is neither here nor there. You know what I mean? But you give them the blueprint. You're sharing stuff. But sometimes y'all meet online and you have every single one of your preferences online, what you like and dislike. And somehow y'all have so many similar interests. It's online. They can print it out and study it. Like they're getting ready for a pop quiz in science or something like that, y'all. You know what I mean? They'll try to, like I said, that's why I tell people during this phase, like when you first meeting somebody, y'all, make people earn your information. Make it hard. Make your information, make people make them at least earn a key for it. Y'all just giving them the blueprint y'all giving them the combination to the safe. Make them earn the numbers, make them earn the key or something. Y'all just open up the safe and give them the blueprints to manipulate you. Here you go. Take it. You know what I mean? So one of the main things, so people ask me though, during this phase, like how long does love bombing, how long does the idolization phase last? It lasts as long as it lasts, y'all. It can last a week. It can last a month. It can last a very, very long time. And it can last until like sometimes their perfect image. It lasts until that perfect idealized image they have of you gets shattered. Gets like blown to bits or whatever it is in these situations. The perfect image they have of you gets destroyed and it goes away. So now they don't see you the same way anymore. And like, well, how did this happen? How do I fix it? If the image can get shattered, can it be put back together? No, it can never be put back together the way it was originally. The narcissistic person during this phase right here, y'all, they value you and treasure you so much, and they want all your time, effort, and energy, and they cannot imagine you being with anybody else. So they try to isolate you away from people. That's why they do that. You know what I mean? It lasts as long as it lasts. Like when they sometimes it lasts till they feel like they have you secured, which means y'all having a baby really, really quickly. Y'all getting married really quickly. Y'all living together really quickly. Y'all are, doing stuff together really, really quickly. Y'all are, bought a car together. Y'all done bought a damn house together within 2 months of knowing each other. Y'all engaged quickly. You pregnant, like I say, you pregnant, or they got pregnant by you very, very quickly. I'm just telling you. You know what I mean? Once they feel like they have you, they got you, and their image changes. Like, oh wow, I can turn it off and I can be me. I can be me. Because once the idealized, I wrote this down, y'all. Once the idealized image is shattered, they disconnect emotionally, y'all. It's like that narcissistic person, it's like they wake up and don't recognize you. It's like you lied to them and they start treating you badly. And that's going to be leading to the next video. But during our idealization phase, y'all, this narcissistic person, they look at you like you're the perfect person for them. That's why they love bomb the bejesus out of y'all. I know sometimes like it seems like all manipulation from the beginning. Could it be manipulation from the beginning? Yeah, absolutely yes. But a lot of times these narcissistic people, especially the unaware ones, they don't know what the hell they're doing. They just think they're in love and trying to give you everything that they want. Sometimes they're trying to heal from a previous relationship. So they're throwing themselves into your relationship and imagining that you're this better version, that you're better for them than their ex is. Like you're so much better for me than my ex. My ex was crazy. So because they got their heart broken, they haven't fully healed completely. So instead of trying to heal completely, they idealize the next person or they love bomb the next person, trying to throw themselves into this relationship to get over or get past the memories, to bury down the memories of what happened in their previous relationship or some type of previous trauma they've experienced. They're trying to bury it down deep and things like that. They're trying to get rid of it. Like I said, and once this idealized image, this super image they have of you in their head shatters, once the love bombing phase ends, the narcissistic person, they honestly feel like you've been lying to them the whole time, y'all. They feel like you lied to them about who you were. And again, I know what you're gonna say, y'all. But the narcissist is lying to us about who they are. This is not who they really are. Yeah, it's the double standards exist. But this is why I think this is why a lot of narcissists. I'm going into more detail on this in my next video about the devalue stage, which comes next. Because after they emotionally discard you or they emotionally disconnect, like one day they wake up and look at you differently because you could have, like I said, it could end because you said something the wrong way. They found out something about your past that you didn't tell them originally. Somebody else told them. You talked to somebody else. You dated one of their friends. You dated somebody that they knew. This image of you, this perfect image they had of you, it's shattered. Whatever it is, y'all. You could have went on a date before the same night they met you. You could have talked to somebody. You could have been texting somebody. You could have liked a picture online. It could be something very, very minute. It could be something very, very small that causes this idealized image of you to shatter. And once it shatters, you can't put it back together, y'all. So this is like, think of a stained glass window in a church. And somebody like a radio wave shocks the glass and the glass shatters into 1,000,000 pieces or 1,000 pieces even. Can you put that glass back? Can you put that stained glass back together correctly? In the window, can you melt it back together correctly to make it look exactly the same as it was before? No. Once that glass shatters, it's shattered. There's pieces going to be lost. You might can put it back together, but it'll never be the same again as it was before. The pedestal has shattered too. The pedestal, the image of you has both been shattered, so they don't look at you the same way anymore. You were stained glass. Now you're just a bunch of different colored pieces, bunch of different colored crumbs on the ground now. And they look at you and they start to take away. I'm just telling you, they start to throw slight barbs at you and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And doing this, like I said, they start to isolate you and all this other good stuff. Y'all, I think that might be disconnect from you emotionally. They punish you. Yeah. Anything. The final thing I have to say on this, like anything you do could set it off, y'all. Something you say or do, some kind of action you take. Sometimes this is the crazy part. They might not ever tell you what you've done wrong. You might not ever figure out what you did wrong. You know, my wife personally told me she dated somebody I knew from years ago, and this image I had of her shattered in my head. No more idealized. I didn't idealize it anymore. I didn't look at her the same anymore. I felt like she had lied to me. She didn't have to tell me. That's part of her past. I didn't care about that. But now I don't care. Believe. So you, whoa, gotcha, Lee. Gotcha. You just said you couldn't put the image back together again. You can't put it back together again. You can't. But I've been in psychotherapy for 5 years, so there's no pedestal anymore now. I look at her as an equal human being. You know what I mean? Not as idealized image anymore. I look at her as an equal human being. And it took years for my mind to get around that. Because after the love bombing phase comes the devalue phase, y'all. That's gonna be the next episode. Tomorrow's episode will be about the devalue phase. You know, devalue. I'm gonna tell you the definition of devalue. I'm gonna reread the next video. Reduce or underestimate the worth or importance of. So that's stage 2, y'all. If y'all like this series, y'all leave some comments, like this out, because I want to keep doing series like this. Because YouTube told me I got to increase the amount of longer videos I do, y'all. So I got to post 3 longer videos a day. So what do y'all want to do? What do y'all want to see? I'm gonna start interviewing people. This channel, let's get to 1 million, y'all. Let's get to 1 million. Seriously, y'all. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe for more. Part 2 is coming out tomorrow. The value stage. Part 3 is the discard. And part 4 is the Hoover. And let me go and preface this right here, y'all. Part 4, the Hoover. Not everybody gets hoovered. All narcissists do not hoover you. All narcissists do not try to suck you back into their relationship, y'all. Anyways, y'all, like and subscribe. Stay tuned for more. Mental Illness is out. Peace.